dominant he is in this defense.
From the gun, deflected at the line by Chris Jones.
Multiple times, and right here getting those big pause on that one right there.
Well, that's the game plan. Let's see if they can execute it. They go to Connor. Lost the football. Jones knocked it out of his hand.
Jones with an incredible start to this game. It's been very disruptive. And
from the 41-yard line, fake it to Kelly, and then the pass is batted, trying to throw it to Kelly.
Preventing him from pulling the trigger.
Snap it quickly to try to neutralize that crowd noise. Look out, nearly a safety, but he gets out of the end zone. And Chris Jones is there.
Beat the rookie, so they move him to the other side against Filer, and this is what you're used to seeing. Oh my gosh, the sudden movement from a man of his size at 6'6".
Well, he used to eat nothing but junk food. Then he told us he's eating healthy. He's 4 of 12 now. Chris Jones, the foodie.
Carr is hit from behind, and the ball is taken away by Jones. A flag comes out on the play away and gives Las Vegas a first down. Let's watch.
Yeah, he said 97. Obviously, he meant 95, but that ball's out clearly. It's definitely out, and you can hear the crowd.
I don't blame the crowd at all.
I don't either. And
3rd and 7. Garoppolo in trouble, and he's sacked. Chris Jones got home.
Lynchy's a guy they weren't sure if he was going to play this week. Had to leave last week's game in Atlanta with a calf injury. This year staying on track with that.
Garoppolo, a lot of time, and that time ends. He's dropped again. Chris Jones came in, and he got the ball loose too. And the Chiefs recover it. And we'll be right back after this message from State Farm.
Defense. And a slot to the left. More pressure. Another sack. Dunlap had him down low. And Jones up top. They'll split that one, I believe.
right here, he's going to absolutely make Sheriff whiff. And once that happens, now you got to go outside, and Dunlap meets you.
From the gun. In trouble. And Jones has him. Chris Jones back at the 20-yard line.
And there he is. The highest win rate for a defensive tackle, meaning he wins his battles more than anyone, including Aaron Donald this year. 25% of the time, you can't go one-on-one with him, and he just bull rushes right past Taylor. And
on the ball and do something. But first, 3rd and 2. Herbert trying to escape, got rid of it. Back of the end zone, incomplete. Allen with 3 first downs here. Herbert's thinking about taking off here, but what a play inside by Chris Jones. He stepped right up, took Herbert down. Timeout Chargers.
And Chris Jones is as smart as anybody out there. He knows, because they've got both tackles wide, it's going to be a temptation for Herbert to do exactly what Patrick Mahomes did on that previous play. When he rushed, he had his head up.
Start today. Here to face. Oh my goodness, look out, Chris Jones. He nearly took the handoff.
Ball was going to be just a little token fake. Watch how fast he wins. Cam Akers tries to get a piece of him, but that's a big man moving fast.
Motion man is hitting. This time it's Boone. And he gets driven backwards by the Pro Bowler Chris Jones. No gain on the play. Wilson is 5 out of 9, 33 yards, and Wilson is sacked. Chris Jones engulfs him. Denver will punt.
Much better by their offensive lineman. They got to be sharp.
Off the play fake, Geno Smith hit by Chris Jones as he gets rid of it, and just nothing there as Willie. And it's Walker
in the backfield, a negative play.
What do we say?
Chris Jones, a tackle for loss, and he just buried Kenneth Walker.
Giants with the rally. Smith in trouble. Down he goes. Chris Jones, sack number 12 on the year. And that is how this ends. Fitting on a day the Chiefs defense really came to play.
Wilson sit in the pocket. Wilson under pressure. Wrapped up. Tried to throw the ball forward. And it is picked off a no. He's going to be ruled down. Last week, but right up the pipe. They do bring pressure. McDuffie off of the edge, and then for whatever reason, inside the Broncos' interior offensive line, they just, if there's anybody that you cannot afford to lose track of, it's Chris Jones up inside. I just mentioned there on third down. If it
3 to the right, Jacobs out, Abdullah in. Stidham gonna be swallowed up and taken down. Back at the 35. Who else but Chris Jones gets there? Better and better. First down and 10. Stidham in trouble, and he'll be taken down. On the field for the Raiders on 4th and 21. Last call, Las Vegas. Stidham in trouble, wrapped up, taken down. Chris Jones has been a dominant force for the opening kickoff. 6th sack of the afternoon for Kansas City.
The last 2 drop backs. Here he's got 3rd and 18. Make it 3 consecutive. And that, believe it or not, for Chris Jones, is his first career postseason sack. Delay give. Oh, look at this. That's Chris Jones just falling and smothering Mixon for a loss of about 3. There's Burrow to the end zone, and nothing there with 4 seconds to go. And Chris Jones was all over Burrow at the end of that, and they're going to go field goal. Some temperature is under 40. It's well below that. 2nd and 6. He got hit when he threw it. And it was Chris Jones who knocked him to the ground.
Stars to show up. Chris Jones right over here on this side. He's going to have to go through multiple people. Slide in the center, goes past the tackle, and he keeps going. And that right there is why Burrow didn't have a chance to read out the entire play, because I think he always have Higgins down at the bottom.
Again, they were in on him, and he saved another sack. And Chris Jones just blew up the pocket.
Follow him from behind.
Here comes Chris Jones after him. Chris Jones got him.
And that'll be a timeout by Kansas City. They moved, waited all game. They put him all the way out over the right tackle. When you go back and look at the numbers of how many times he lined up all the way on the outside there, it ain't going to be many today, Jim. When you need your best players to step up to send you to the Super Bowl, none better. Finalist for Defensive Player of the Year, and he should be. Best season of his career.
15.
3rd and 3. Scott. And there's just nowhere to go. Played well. Chris Jones in the middle of that Kansas City front. And now just how aggressive is Nick Sirianni?
Yeah, I don't